One of my favorite rules to break is thou shalt wait for permission. We are waiting for someone to say it's okay. You do not need permission to be amazing. You don't. Now, it might seem like you do, but you really don't. I love this amazing example. So the new Jurassic Park movie is coming out. I don't know how many of you knew that the original Jurassic Park by Steven Spielberg was supposed to have all of the animals, the dinosaurs, rendered and created through stop motion animation, which seemed like a no-brainer at the time because computer stuff was still in its infancy, and they had Phil Tippett, who is the guy who designed all of the Star Wars creatures, did all the stop motion for them. So that was like a no-brainer. Of course, we're going to use Phil Tippett to make these dinosaurs. But these crazy rebels at Industrial Light and Magic, they started playing around after hours on creating a T-Rex from scratch, made with this computer-generated imagery. And no one at the time believed that it could be realistic. So they literally asked for permission. Why don't we try to make them with this technology? And they said, no, that's not going to work. So after hours, they started playing with things. Steve Williams, his team, they started playing things around. And one day, the producers just so happened to be walking around, and they saw this animated dinosaur playing on a monitor, and everything changed. All of a sudden, stop motion was out. Like, we need to do this. Steven Spielberg rewrote the ending. If you remember that scene with the T-Rex at the very end, fighting off those raptors and the banner comes floating down, that was rewritten to take advantage of this new technology. And movies forever were changed. All of a sudden, people could tell stories they never could have been able to tell before this happened. Now, if these guys were waiting around for someone to say, yeah, go for it, let's try it never would have happened.